OSHA regulations for the general industry. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration, OSHA, is a vital component of the United States Department of Labor, established under the Occupational Safety and Health Act of 1970. OSHA's mission is to ensure safe and healthful working conditions for working men and women by setting and enforcing standards and by providing training, outreach, education, and assistance. The standards OSHA sets are instrumental in mitigating risks in the workplace and ensuring the health and safety of employees across various industries. For the general industry, which encompasses a vast array of workplaces outside of construction, agriculture, and maritime operations, OSHA standards cover an extensive range of safety and health issues. These standards are designed to address the myriad of potential hazards faced by workers, from mechanical dangers and hazardous chemicals to electrical risks and noise pollution, among others. Core aspects of OSHA standards for the general industry include health and safety management. OSHA standards require employers to implement comprehensive health and safety programs that include regular inspections, hazard assessments, and corrective actions to mitigate identified risks. Hazard communication. This standard ensures that information about the identities and hazards of the chemicals in the workplace is available and understandable to workers. Employers are required to provide information through a comprehensive program that includes container labeling, safety data sheets, SDS, and worker training. Personal protective equipment, PPE. OSHA mandates the use of personal protective equipment to protect workers from hazards that cannot be eliminated through engineering or administrative controls. This includes requirements for eye, face, head, and foot protection, as well as protective clothing and respiratory devices. Emergency response and preparedness. Standards require employers to have plans in place for emergencies, including fire prevention plans, emergency action plans, and the use of exit routes during an emergency. Occupational health and environmental control. This encompasses controls for noise exposure, ventilation systems to remove or reduce airborne contaminants, and criteria for permissible exposure limits to hazardous substances. Machine guarding and electrical safety. These standards are critical for protecting workers from mechanical and electrical hazards, including moving parts, flying chips, and sparks. Ergonomics. While not a separate standard, OSHA addresses ergonomics through the General Duty Clause, requiring employers to provide a work environment free from recognized hazards, including repetitive strain injuries. OSHA's standards for the general industry are detailed in Title 29 of the Code of Federal Regulations, CFR, Part 1910. It is essential for employers and employees to familiarize themselves with these standards to create a safe working environment and comply with federal law. Failure to adhere to OSHA standards can result in penalties for employers, but more importantly, it can lead to workplace injuries and fatalities. Through education, training, and compliance with these standards, workplaces can significantly reduce the risk of accidents and health issues, ensuring a safer and healthier work environment for all employees. Remember, OSHA regulations for the general industry apply to the tree care industry.